Anxiety is an emotion felt in response to a feeling of real or perceived threat. It's adaptive for human beings. It allows us to activate a state of alert in response to an event and to collect the resources to deal with the problem. When faced with a situation which is perceived as threatening, your brain sets off a series of alarms, causing uncertainties, doubts, and negative forecasts. These bring your mind to get ready to face that potentially dangerous situation. For example, by retrieving useful information from your memory or by planning your next moves. Your body gets ready too, by setting your muscles to a fight or flight mode or by inhibiting any unnecessary stimuli like hunger to make space for more useful elements like muscle activity. So, anxiety serves a purpose to get you both physically and psychologically ready. Performance gets better, and chances of success increase. Once the critical event has been resolved, anxiety physiologically decreases. If you think about it, when we say don't take it lightly, we just mean that a little anxiety is actually good for you. It makes you alert, observant, and focused. Otherwise, you could risk not being properly ready. However, your performance gets drastically worse when you have too much anxiety. After a certain point, anxiety is confusing. You feel like you're unable to make a decision, like you're both physically and mentally stuck. Let's think about a driving school test for a moment. A healthy level of anxiety allows you to mentally review all the steps to take once you get into the car, like fastening your seatbelt, adjusting the mirror, checking if the way is clear. You get into the car and you're focused, hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, and ears listening to your driving instructor. It's just a handful of crucial moments. You must keep the traffic laws in mind, everything you've learned, and you must turn left or right when required. After the test, you're told, "Congratulations, here's your driving license." And at that point, anxiety very rapidly subsides and joy, relief, and relaxation take over. In this case, anxiety meant that you didn't get into the car without thinking, without reflecting on what you were about to do, or being too overconfident. But here's what happens when your anxiety levels are excessive. You're waiting for your test to begin. Your hands get sweaty, your heart is racing, your mind gets foggy, and you can't remember anything, not even your name. You can't breathe and you just want to run. You get into the car and you've no idea what to do. Chances are you'll fail the driving test because you're lacking concentration and clarity. This proves that anxiety is your friend in many circumstances, but it's important to know how to contain it in adequate doses and to use it to your advantage.